answer is I don't think so. Okay, maybe I am streaming. Sorry guys, I know this is friggin' brutal right now. I apologize. This is really just a test. Okay, good. Okay, I can see that I'm live. I can see that I sound a little better than last time. It's not great. Well, you guys let me know if this is acceptable. I mean, like I said, I'm happy to keep fiddling around, checking out these settings. You know, this is like the first time I'm doing this in however long. Well, the first time I'm doing this literally ever, on YouTube at least. Okay. Now I sound too low, eh? Let me try and fix the gain on this microphone. Does that sound any better? Test, test. Just a touch more, I think. So I'm listening to this on my phone live at the same time to try and get a better idea of how everything sounds. Okay, I think that's probably as good as I'm going to be able to get it right now. I'm sure in the future I'll take some time, do a little bit more research, and figure out how I can get the best audio quality and video quality possible. But for now, let's just jump back into it. We're going to go back into playing as the Legion. Or sorry, not the Legion, Lanius' cohort. Hopefully, it actually chooses the right... is the right country this time. Okay, good. We're good to go. Oh, I see. I think it cuts out the stream when you load into the game. Okay. Yeah, of course I'm alive. No, I haven't died. Reports of my death have been much over-exaggerated. Whatever the cliche is. Sorry, I'm just setting everything up here. Obviously, we're going to be using machetes because we're the Legion. Let's give our guys some dynamite. I feel like the game sound is a little loud. Let me turn that down a bit. Let's try that. No, I'm not in Calgary. I'm in Edmonton, Alberta. Beautiful Edmonton, Alberta. So, alright, just to kind of recap some of the things that I said before in the last stream, I'm not going to be explaining a huge amount of the mechanics of the game. I'm hoping that there's enough previous knowledge, I'm not the best Hearts of Iron player out there, but I have played Hearts of Iron before in my lifetime, so I at least like to think that I know what's going on. One of the great things about this mod, actually, in particular, is the new economic system that they've added. I'm not an expert in the system yet, but it seems a lot like EU4. It's very, very cool, though. It allows you to kind of have trade nodes. It allows you to kind of build up your economic strength, and you'll see as your city progresses, this sort of graphic here will get more and more advanced, and your city's actually going to get more and more advanced as well. Very, very interesting. Like, there's no other mod in Hearts of Iron, I can see at least, that does anything like that. My mic volume needs to go up a hair if you can. Okay, perfect. Oh, let's pause here. I always worry that I'm going to blow through these events. So I'm just going to get pure infantry. It's a numbers game, especially early on. And having more divisions deployed than your enemy is pretty advantageous. Game's still a bit loud. Okay, let me just adjust the gain here a touch more. Hopefully that will sound a little bit better. Alright, what do we want here? I honestly, though, the one thing I would complain about this sort of wealth system is that I find in the late game I've just accumulated so much money that I don't even know what to do with it. Oh, I hope you guys can't hear the background. Let's go with manpower. I'm sorry, there's going to be some background noise here. I mean, I live in a house with more than a few people in it, so there's nothing I can do. It's okay. Oh, shit. We'll get more. Actually, no, I should have gone for the resources. Oh well, we'll get the resources over time. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But I mean, you know, she's a baby. She's gonna cry. She's gonna make noise. Alright, sorry. Let's focus on the game, though. Let's go for our next national focus. Which country have I built up my forces on? Okay. Do we get the Blue Rose Society? Can I get a war goal on the Marina Way? Claim, nope. There we go. That's the Blue Rose Society. So, I really don't... Oh no, I forgot to train guys. Not a big deal. Haven't lost too much time. Why did I choose to play the Legion? Mainly because I wanted something fairly easy and chill for the first playthrough that I'm doing. Are you guys still hearing everything okay? I'm trying to listen to it at the same time, but also try and not get completely zoned out for listening to myself and talking to myself. Perfect. I'm glad to hear it. I'm really glad to hear it. Alright, well, let's crush these clowns. Why am I calling my allies? I really don't need to call the allies. Who will be next? Yeah, be those guys right beneath them. That's them right. Yep, perfect. I don't think I have, I don't even have a field marshal yet. It's not a big deal. I'll speed it up a little bit. Yeah, these guys, we're going to break through here very quickly. Oh, what am I talking about? Of course I have a field marshal. Game music's still a bit loud. Okay, let's turn it down a little bit more. Yeah. I don't even have to micromanage these guys. There's one guy, I mean, I don't like to, like, I've been lurking for years now, in case you guys didn't know, and I watch a lot of other YouTubers these days, and there are some of them who say that they dislike to micromanage in Hearts of Iron 4. I don't understand that mindset. Micromanaging my troops is one of my favorite things to do in this game. I mean, like, I came from Hearts of Iron 2 back before the days where there were front lines. I feel like I'm ancient. Maybe the static is kind of for the music. Oh shit! Alright, I got one of my Italians encircled. It's not a big deal. We're gonna be able to link up with this guy, no problem. Yeah. That's true. Like there is a proper balance, right? Like Hearts of Iron 3 goes way overboard in the micromanaging department, where it's like you have to keep starting and stopping the game to the point where it almost feels like a turn-based strategy game rather than an actual sort of grand strategy or I guess you can call this a real-time strategy game. We are playing it in real time, although we can pause it, so I guess it's kind of a mix. Yes, I do remember my Japan Let's Play. Poor old bones. I'm surprised these guys are still kicking. Like, oops, wrong button. How many of them have we slaughtered? We've lost 57 guys in this great crusade. And yeah, I don't know how they have them capitulated. I guess they still have their capital, but there we go. Sad day for them. See you later. We'll just enslave the resistors. Someone's got to do it. Yeah, let's go with the middle ground here option. The Legion welcomes you. The thing is, like, though that event happens for every single person that you conquer, and it just gets like it gets a little tedious. Who's next here? Do these wargulls last forever? Okay, they do. So there's really no disadvantage to me just rushing them all and spamming them all. What am I missing here? Special ops equipment. That's this stuff here, right? Yes, it is. Oh, I don't want to declare war on them right away. Sorry, it's going to take some time to read the chats and the comments, so if I'm quiet, it's probably because I'm reading them. Should set up Super Tat. Maybe I will one day. I mean, I'm not... This is like my first live stream ever. I'm not going to start e-begging right away. Just give me a little bit of time to roll into that stuff. I'm playing as Lanius's cohort. Oh, what am I doing here? Let's set up our front line. I'll do staff office plan too. What should I do for my political power here? I don't have my aggressive... I mean, That's okay. But let's go with the Legion Purist infantry attack plus 8% and defense plus 8%. I mean, one of the things I should have actually clarified. I can't remember if we can advance to the civilized era as Lanius's cohort or not. There used to be like previous versions of the game where you couldn't advance past certain eras as certain civilizations, and I can't remember if that's still part of the game or if there's a way for me to advance or not. How would I rate Hearts of Iron 4 versus Hearts of Iron 2? Honestly, I love Hearts of Iron 4. I think it is the superior game, as much as 2 gives me nostalgia. I just think that there are so many systems in Hearts of Iron 4 that are just a ton of fun. Like, I love that they finally added in Frontlines. Like, Frontlines changed the game. They make the game so much easier, so much better. I know that there are like purists out there that just like love the old style, the no Frontline style. You know, I'm not one of those purists, that's for sure. And I also think the production. What am I doing here? Sorry, production tab. The production system is also a very, very smart system that they implemented into the game. It's a good system because I think it gives a really good balance in terms of how you want to equip your army, but also sort of so it gives a good sort of tactical and grand strategy balance, I guess I could say. Like I don't know, it makes you think about your long-term strategy, what equipment you're going to be producing in the future, but also sort of how you're going to be equipping your troops at the low level, the ground level, if that makes any sense at all. Let's look at some casualties. This is also another great thing. Oh no, we'll never know. I think it was like 138 casualties. I don't know how many I took. That's another great thing about Hearts of Iron 4 is the casualty system. I'm pretty sure I've already gotten this achievement, but I guess I'll take it again. It's easy to just Lord. But we're going to crucify you and your families, so that's justice. Okay, who is next? Who is my next war goal against? Which one? Is that these guys? Yeah, that's these guys. I'm also not very good at hotkeys in Hearts of Iron 4. I have not memorized all the hotkeys, although I really should have a long time ago. There's no excuse really beyond laziness. Let's do... I always like to go with flexible industry. I can't remember which one's the flexible industry in this game. I think it's work is needed. This mod only includes the West Coast, unfortunately. I'm hoping one day that they'll expand it to the entirety of North America. I have tried War of the Worlds mod, and that's a good one too. Miss the bigger province sizes? I don't know. I didn't like the giant province sizes. I like the system that they have now. It kind of feels more organic. Whereas like in Hearts of Iron 2, I guess it felt more like a risk board. Okay. I don't know if my guys are ready. I'm really not concerned about these guys in terms of a military threat. So I'm checking out a little bit, but look at this. We're just crushing them. And I haven't even I haven't changed my templates. I haven't recruited any new troops. I've just always gone with the mass infantry options at the start, and it works every time. It's all you need. Don't really like how Railroad is in Hearts of Iron 4. I can't even remember actually what the old system used to be honest. I don't think we're going to be able to get across. Hooray! Economic resurgence. I didn't know we were in the Depression, but that's great news. Do I have... The question is, do I have all my war goals? I think I do. Yes, I think I have all the war goals at the start, so... Let's start with... I think these are kind of assimilation events for the territories that you've captured. Yes, I am thinking about creating a Discord. That is though, you know, I'll tell you guys that the instant Snapchat was created, that was the moment I felt old. And when it comes to Discord servers, I feel old there as well. So it's one of those things that I do want to start, I do want to set up, and I'm looking at currently. But it's also one of those things I'd have to learn about. So it wouldn't happen overnight or instantaneously. It's one of those things that I would want to take my time and make sure that I'm doing well and right. The nuclear apocalypse is a pretty bad recession. That's true. That is very true. Oh no, we no longer get the offense from lack decimation 2. That's unfortunate. Just wait till we get lack decimation 3. That's when things really open up. Bro, take him from the rear. Like I said, I'm not here to like go super sweaty hardcore, like micromanaging, like the most mid-max efficient way to do it. But yes, so there is definitely more. I could be crushing these guys more efficiently than I am currently crushing them. There's no question about it. Not too hard, we just need some moderators. Oh, that brings back some bad memories. No, not bad memories. Mixed memories. Is this going on YouTube as a video later? Sure, why not? Although, actually, damn it, I should have... I'm not recording this. I'm only broadcasting in live. So maybe not. If it would, I would have to, like, re-record the live stream footage from YouTube and then edit it and then put it back on YouTube, which may look like crap, but we'll see. Apparently, Stalin the Martians 4 comes out in 2021. That is... that's amazing. Yes, the music in this mod is fantastic. Yes, I was given flashbacks too there. That's definitely Russia's long-term plan. I'm not going to get too much into like geopolitics and you know, political transit forces, but I'm really just clicking these randomly. But yeah, I'm not going to be talking too heavily right now about geopolitics or anything like that, but it is something I do want to talk about, and I would say that it is in Russia's strategic and geopolitical interests to take over Ukraine, so I'm not surprised that they are making any and all attempts to do it. We don't need guns. What are we missing? Support equipment. Always add 3 to 4 motorized divisions to an army, because on this mod, unit velocity are very slow until you get to late game tanks. Okay, interesting. But yeah, we'll start. I guess we can start altering our divisions a bit right now. But like at this early stage, we're just here. Let's deploy these guys so I can bring us up to 26. Who's my next war goal against? The Summers Federation. That's these guys, right? Summers Federation. Yes. That's the only... Okay, yeah, that's the only other border I have with them. They can't cross here. Yes, they can't. Fruits of Victory. Alright, this is actually an important event. Army organization plus 8%, max factories and state minus 15%, construction speed plus 10%, versus surrender limit plus 2.5%, war support plus 7.5%, defense on core territory plus 5%. I mean, I mean, this is not a huge, these are not great bonuses, but why would I want to give up 15% factories in a state? That seems like a big negative modifier to me, even though you do get the organization regain. It doesn't seem like it's worth it. Yeah, the factory limit is pretty harsh. What's next? Let's take some time before we attack. Actually, no. Wait. I'll actually use my time wisely and build up some planning bonus while reading comments. See, there you go. That's using the old noggin. That's multitasking. Well, I got a couple more guys. Yeah, I can finally start a second army. Good. I'm just happy to see people coming in. That people are doing well. I have actually watched. I'm not a big, like, hugely familiar with J-Rig's content. Only watched like a handful of like random skits they did, and I found them funny and interesting. But I don't know much about the guy beyond that. Anyway, we got planning. What is our planning bonus at? We'll give it a little bit more time. Oh, there we go, guys. Lac Crucify 3. That's the major one you want. Unfortunately, now we've lost it, so it's pretty much GG. Just pack it in. Alright, that's enough planning bonus. Call my allies either. Let's put my machetes at the bottom so I'm not constantly having to worry about repairing my factories. Wow, they are just crushing these guys in this tile. This army is completely fucked. Look at them. There's nothing they can do here. How many troops is this going to be? Oh, not that many. Only one. Still. Sad day for him. His commanders really left him in the lurch. What do I prefer to be called right now? Just call me, like, right now, just, I don't know, honestly. I mean, the Stalin name is still, the brand, whatever you want to call it, quote-unquote, is still in effect at this point. So you can just call me whatever the hell you want, to be honest. I'd love to talk to the Prince of Macedon. I hope that guy is doing well. I haven't really seen what he's up to. People are saying that he's still active and he's still doing videos, which is great. It's great to hear. What do we got here? Turning the page. +5 stability, +4 research speed, versus -5 consumer goods, +5% construction speed on both factories. Both these are actually pretty good. Oh man, what is my stability? Let's get the stability boost a bit, and the research speed is also pretty good. But I mean that construction speed is good too, and the minus consumer factories. But I think the research speed will be better in the short term, or sorry, the long term. Did I ever play Fallout 1 and 2? No, actually, I haven't played Fallout 1 and 2. No, I played the second one for about an hour a long time ago before I decided that I didn't want to play it anymore. I understand it's like a game from a past time, and I hear it's like, in terms of story, like it's way better, or at least very, very good, and a lot of people think better than the modern Fallout games, but I just have trouble overcoming the older gameplay style. Do we really need that many slaves? Like, come on. We'll welcome everybody. We'll only make example out of a few. Actually, do we need an army experience? Well, we'll take the army experience. I will call myself Gorbachev. Yeah, no thanks. Am I playing morning or playing in the morning or late at night? Right now it's the afternoon. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon my time. Oh, what made me come back to YouTube? Well, there's actually a lot of things that did make me want to come back, and I talked about it in the video. But the main reason is like I have the time now. My schedule is a little bit more stable, which is great. But I don't know. I played games just on my own for a long time, and that was fine. That was whatever. But I was kind of starting to miss the interaction when it came to playing games. Like I got to my maximum, the maximum value and entertainment that I could get out of just playing the games on my own, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I mean, my personal politics right now is, I'm a big believer in like the average person. Like, a lot of people discount the average person. They think they're stupid, or that they don't have their shit together or whatever. I kind of feel the opposite. I feel like average people are hugely underrated, and by and large superior to the people that we have at the top of the food chain, and average people need to have more influence in the system that governs us. I feel like that's the only way that we can get past all this division and hatred that we're seeing in our society. But I don't want to get into like the big political monologue or anything like that right now. I shouldn't be tempted, I guess. I mean, I think direct democracy, we're on the verge of that theoretically being possible, right? Where we could have technology where everybody has like a app on their phone, like a government app, and through that app your voting and your personal information is very secure, and you can kind of log on and vote on legislation whenever possible, type of thing. I think that is theoretically in the future, but how far in the future, I'm not sure. Let's take some time to see what people are saying. I never actually played Detroit Become Human. That's actually one that I should bring back. What are our resources right now? Do I need more? Oh, I have about the same of each. And I'm not using either of them, so 50-50. Well, I think that we're on the cusp of like a real revolution in cybersecurity, if that makes sense. I think through technology like blockchain and stuff like that, it is possible to make it so that on the government end or whatever, or on the state end, that they know that it's you, but also impossible for anybody to kind of, hack that system and get your personal information type of thing. Detroit looks human. Is that what I said? Thoughts on a new Stalker? I didn't even know that there was a new Stalker coming out. Now we've got some time. I think like these 4 focuses represent the first 4 tribes that you can annex, and then you kind of take their resources, and then we move on to the next phase, which I guess is the conquest of New Mexico. Oh man, I'm just sitting on my political power. Like I said, like I'm sure there are like people there screaming like, "Oh my God, it's almost got 300 political power. Why hasn't he spent it?" I like I said, it's because I'm mainly just reading the chat. Let's get the daily political power gain. And infantry equipment, negative cost, that's a good one too. And construction speed plus 10 is also pretty good. I'll go with the construction speed, because I eschewed it earlier. Yeah. I want to see if it's on Steam. Like I said in my original video, like I'm pretty sure you can't buy Stalin versus the Martians on Steam anymore. I didn't double check that, but I think that is the case. Twin Mothers. Whoops, shit. I do not know what I just clicked. I accidentally clicked on something. I think I guaranteed them the Twin Mothers by mistake. Oh well. Well, whatever it is, we'll have to live with it now. Have I read this Silmarillion at all? No, I haven't. Actually, I have not read the Silmarillion. I'm always looking for new mods, and I try and... Okay, well, I just guaranteed these guys, so that was a mistake. But yeah, I haven't... sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, I have been keeping up with new mods, and whenever I see a new or interesting mod, I jump on that as fast as I can. Why am I building so much support equipment? That's probably because I've got a deficit in it. Well, let's at least take some time now before we start to the next phase of our conquest to work on our templates a little bit. Actually, I'll let the game run. I'll just turn down the speed a little bit so we're not completely paused. Unfortunately, I don't have a huge amount of time. Well, I have a decent amount of time today. Probably another couple hours that I can stream. But it's not like I don't have the time anymore in my life to be able to stream like 8-9 hours a day. Maybe like once in a blue moon I could set something like that up, but it would be tough. It would be tough. Stalin vs. the Martian is on Steam. Oh, yes, I do definitely see, I mean, I recently read, for the first time, the Lord of the Rings trilogy in book form. I never read it in high school or anything like that. I didn't read it until, I think it was 2017, when I finally read it, and I realized, like, how much better, the books are. And yes, there's definitely a lot of, like, political allegory in the books. And I mean, like, Tolkien lived he lived a hard life. Like there's in the version of the book I read in the first one in Lord of the Rings, there's like an afterword where Tolkien talks about, or I can't remember if it was actually Tolkien or someone related to him talks about his personal life, and in just randomly in the middle of his monologue about his personal life, he just throws in like, yeah, and all my best friends were dead by the time I was 21. I'm like, wow, that's fucking crazy, man. Like I can't imagine having to live a life like that. where, you know, you lose everyone that's close to you at such a young age type of thing. But yeah, he was actually a really, like, Tolkien as a man was a sick dude. Like, fought in World War One, and I think in World War Two he was like a journalist or something, wasn't he? Like, he followed soldiers around in combat and wrote about their experiences. I'm sure someone will correct me on that. And let's speed this up a bit. Oh yeah, I was working on my templates before I got distracted, rambling on about Tolkien. So let's boost up the combat with. Where's my manpower? Oh, I got plenty of manpower. Let's boost up the combat with. Let's see if we can add some demolitions to them. We'll give them some dogs. We'll give them recon. We'll give them some demolitions for support too. And what am I going to be short on? Support equipment, dogs, demolition equipment. So most things, but that's okay. I know someone said I should add in a couple motorized units, but I don't really have the army experience right now to do something like that. Okay, we really need the demolition equipment. So let's boost that up. And I mean, I'm not following any kind of preset plan by and large here. I should be focusing more on military tech, honestly, but we're only, what, how far in the game we are? Less than a year? So there's plenty of time to do all that stuff. Alright, let's take some time here. Followers of the Apocalypse, don't want them, don't need them. Oh, sick, we got a Wurgle. I haven't even been paying attention. Do I get another Wurgle here? No, we'll take that resource though. Fortunately, I already have most of my army here lined up ready to go. Have I played any of the new Tropicos? Yes, I've played most of them, I think. I haven't played them for very long, though. There's just something missing, I feel like, in the newer ones that... like Tropico 3 will still always be my favorite for Juanito. And the way he'd, like, harass you all the time over the radio. Oh, man. Yeah, but I feel like something's missing from the recent ones. But that being said, doing a Let's Play or a stream of any of the recent Tropicos is certainly something I consider doing. Have I played Cities Skyline? Yes, I have. I do love Cities Skyline. I'm not like a great city builder. Like, the one thing I really suck with Cities Skyline is traffic. Like, I just my traffic is always horrific. I for whatever reason cannot get it right, no matter how hard I try. But that's another game that I love, is City Skyline. But unfortunately, I don't get as much chance to play it as I'd like. Just one of those games that's like, there are so many other games that, oh shit, I forgot to cover this area. Oh well, at least they'll put some of their troops uselessly over here. Let's see if I can rush some divisions out to counter them. And if we can just get down here, we'll just cut them off anyway. Here, let's go. I keep saying we should do more military, so let's get our next hand-to-hand weapons out. Really got to research that machete. That's a real complicated one for our scientists to wrap their mind around. Or I guess we're switching the Gladius, not the machete. I get... Okay, to be fair, a little more complicated. What do I need? Oh, I need to get rid of the executives. We'll get some money in the meantime. Okay, perfect. These guys are totally screwed. Okay, this guy... No, I need more troops up here before I can encircle them. These guys are putting up some very mild resistance, so I have to give them that. Oh no! No! The worst glitch in the world! The worst Hearts of Iron glitch in the world has afflicted me. It always does. Where I can't click on the We're at War tab and see what the casualties are. God, I hate it so much. And I've had this issue, I think, since the game came out. Maybe, hopefully, someone can tell me how to fix it. Please, tell me how to fix it. If there's a way. It would make my life so much easier. Like, I don't know if everyone has this glitch, but I remember at the start where I had glitches like this that would just crash the whole game. And we're playing in Iron Man mode, of course, so if I quit out and something happens, I always worry that my save is going to get corrupted or destroyed or something like that. Can I see my casualties on the leisure? I mean, I can. Like, we can always see them down here. But I'm talking more, I guess, like the overall war casualties. Yeah, I think the Lanius' Core was a great choice for this first Let's Play. Or, I guess it's not a Let's Play. Let's Play stream play, whatever you want to call it. Just because it's great because there's so much, lots of action going on. Always doing stuff, conquering territories, building new things. It's awesome. Alright, now I think we can move on to the next big focus. Look at Caesar's Legion. They're getting pretty beefy too. Alright, let's take some time. You hate live streams I show. I get you, man. Like, I'm not a big... Personally, I don't watch a lot of live streams, so that's probably why this live stream is so terrible. I always prefer, like YouTubers and edited videos. But it's something I wanted to try my hand at. See how it goes. But, yeah, and also it's something nice, right? It's a good way to reconnect with everybody because I can kind of interact more and talk about different things. Like, you know, when you're making an edited video, like, to me, there's a lot more pressure on it for it to be good and professional and you got your shit together. This is just me, like, hanging out, having fun, just bullshitting, talking, that kind of stuff. Nothing exciting. Or, well, maybe, like, nothing, like, crazy, I guess. It would be a better way to say it. Can't expect professionalism right now. What did I give it? Why did I do that? Why the hell did I do that? I am not using energy weapons. Oh, man. Yeah, let's see what this guy. Subservient Bishop. That's good. Anyway, have I tried Anno 1 or tried Anno 1800? No, I have not, mainly because it's not on Steam. I'm a anti-Epic Game Store guy, I guess. I've refused to buy anything that is on the Epic Game Store until it has come out on Steam. So if Anno 1800 ever comes out on Steam, I will be happy to buy and play it then. Find new mods. I like Millennium Dawn. I want to. I like the New World Order. The New World Order is a great mod too. Have you ever played Horizon Zero Dawn? No, I never played it, but I hear really good things about it. Can I go against Caesar's Legion as Lanius' cohort? Yes, I do think you can, but I think like that happens later. And I don't think you can do it so long as Caesar is still the ruler. Like, I know that there are circumstances where Caesar will die and a civil war in the Legion can get triggered. And I think at that point it's obvious that Lanius can contend to become the leader of the Legion, but I'm not sure if he can do it while Caesar is still in power. Oh, Anno 1800 was available on Steam before they said it was an Epic Game Store exclusive. I didn't know that. Yes, I will also be doing Crusader Kings 3. That is 100% happening at some point. Like I said, I do want people to make sure that they are curbing their expectations. There are lots of things that that are going to happen and that I want to do and I want to try. They're just going to happen over a period of time, right? Definitely I'm going to be playing Crusader Kings 3. Just not going to be happening tomorrow type of thing. Give me a week or two. Let's you know, look at it then. But right now I still have things in the back burner that I have to put out. Like I have to put out my first like actual edited video, which is almost ready to go. I just got to redo a lot of the voice commentary on that. Unfortunately, I had some issues there. But that is coming out, plus some more things. So just stay posted, right? There's going to be lots of different things coming out over the next little while. So I'm hoping there'll be something for everyone. Something for everything, too. Anyway, sorry, what should I get here? I don't really need the political power. Yeah, let's go with the production efficiency. That the one seems to be a pretty safe bet. Okay, perfect. So let's open up the rest of these war goals, if I'm not mistaken. No, not quite actually. I am slightly mistaken. I think I gotta research a couple more. I should upgrade this. Can I upgrade this? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. Uh-oh. Are people not hearing me? Am I still live? I don't know. I feel like we had a hiccup there. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. No, it seems like everything's good. Seems like everything's good. What's my current mic? I'm just using a Yeti right now. What I'm really trying to do is find the best way to work out my I guess acoustics or audio setup. Right now I've got it hanging. It's like hanging above my desk right now, so it's not attached to anything, which is great, but it's not as close to me as I would like. So that's one of the things I'm trying to work out logistically. Any plans on playing Metro? Yes, I do want to play. Metro Exodus is an excellent game. I played through it. It was phenomenal. I think it's definitely the best. Well, no, it's not definitely the best in the series. I think the second one has a strong argument to make, but I can't choose between Exodus and I can't remember what the second one was called. It wasn't called 20. Someone will tell me. Sorry, I'm blanking on the name. What time is it right now? Probably another hour and a half. Last light. There you go. Thank you. So yeah, Last Light, even though I can't remember the name, I remember the story very vividly. Here we go. So now we get our actual war goals. And yeah, that's right, I cannot... I don't know if I can declare war on them. We'll see. Anyway, let's get these 2 war goals. Black Sun, and was it Black Sun and Sun Dogs, both of them? Yes. But, am I a Witcher fan at all? Yes, I do love The Witcher. I'm not as big a fan of the Netflix series. I did not appreciate that very much. How much money do I have? I'm pretty sure I can afford to lose that. Oh, wow, look at this. They actually increased. They rebalanced this a little bit. But yes, I can afford to get rid of that to get the extra stability. But yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the Netflix series, but it was great because the Netflix series introduced my wife to the Witcher series. Like, she'd never played the games before, and she thought the Netflix series was interesting enough, but I'm like, no, this is garbage compared to the actual game. Let's go play the game. So we went back and played the game recently, and she absolutely loved it. So it's, yeah, Witcher's fantastic series. Don't have any too far ahead for me. Let's work on my support equipment too a little bit. What am I still short on? Short on dogs. I'm still short on demolitions too. The newer Texas... Yeah, we're playing the new Texas update right now, if I'm not mistaken. Because you got the Alamo chapter and the Texan Brotherhood chilling out over here. One of my favorite factions, actually, to play is Santa Annie. I don't know if any of you guys are King of the Hill fans, but it always makes... Santa Annie always makes me think of King of the Hill. But he's actually a really good faction to play as. Ton of fun to play as. And I think definitely the best of the Mexican factions to play as. Stalker 2. I didn't even, like I said before, people bringing this up, I didn't even know that it existed, but if that's very exciting to hear, so that's great news. Very, very great news as far as I'm concerned, and I hope it's awesome. I hope it's a fantastic game, because I really did enjoy, obviously, I really enjoyed the Stalker Let's Play. That was one of my tougher Let's Plays to do, just because the game itself was not, it was not an easy game. But, you know, I muddled through it. I don't need to declare both war on both of them at the same time. I can take them out one at a time. Any particular reason I didn't like the Netflix series? I don't know. Maybe I'm a snob. But it just didn't seem like... The one thing I felt like it really didn't do very well, or that didn't do very well, was explain the backstory. Like, it assumed so much previous knowledge about the, about the world and the lore of The Witcher, that even someone like me who was fairly familiar, like I hadn't read the books, but I was fairly familiar, I felt a little bit overwhelmed at times. What I really wish they would have done is something like they did in like the Game of Thrones intro, where before every... Oh man, I got a bad feeling about this here. I gotta fill that gap. But like at the intro, right, where they zoom in on all the areas that would be part of the story for that episode, right? I really wish they had something like that in The Witcher, because it's so difficult to keep track of where all these characters are geographically, I think. These guys are done. But yeah, I would like to read the Witcher series at some point. You're planning on upgrading my computer? My computer's actually doing pretty well. I would like to upgrade the graphics card. I really found that I was starting to lag behind when Cyberpunk came out. Like, I can run the game. It looks okay. But I don't have the ray tracing, right? And apparently it's not worth it. Like, I have a friend, and I was talking to him, like a personal friend. I was talking to him about Cyberpunk, and he's like, "No, man, I'm not gonna get the game until I get my new graphics card." I'm like, "Well, why not?" And his exact quote was that, "Until I can see the shadow on my character's foreskin, it's just not worth playing." So I would like to have that kind of graphical fidelity, but I just don't have it. Yeah. Really, the RTX, like, I mean, I hear really good things about the 3080. Like, this is like the next tier graphics card. Let's speed this up a little bit. We're crushing these guys, so we don't need to take so much time with them. What do I need here? Let's create an intelligence agency, even though I'm probably not going to use it very much. But I am surprised these guys are putting up a little bit of a bigger fight than I thought they were going to. Oh, this is a really good song. If my friend has his priorities right. Yes, he does. Oh, that's why I'm not doing as much as I only have, what, 9 divisions here? The rest of oh, they're all the fucking front line. Sorry, I'm yeah, like I said, I hope you guys aren't watching this as sort of a display of my greatest Hearts of Iron prowess, because that is what is on display right now. Like, why am I getting my ass kicked so bad? Because I got a tiny portion of my army up there fighting the battle right now. I would love to play more Hearts of Iron multiplayer. It's just like one of those things, like, where the hell am I going to find the time to do that at this point in my life? Like, it seems like it's one of those things that you really got to clear your schedule for. You got to sit down for, like, 6, 7, 8 hours and really go at it. And that sounds like an awesome experience. It's just, I don't know if I can afford to do that these days. Yeah, I actually am a big, I'll say right now, I'm a big fan of Tommy K. That guy's a good guy. He seems like a really solid dude, so props to him. Usually about 4 hours, you say? Like, it is possible that I could put aside 4 hours to dedicate to something like that, but it would be like, yeah, I'd have to plan out ahead. It's not like something I could do on a whim. Like, to set a time to do this live stream right now, yeah, I had to arrange a lot of different things to make it possible. So, yeah, what I'm saying is I'm enjoying doing it. It's just one of, like I said, things in my life right now. I have to plan ahead, especially with a kid, right? He wants to go more professional? Well, yeah, I mean, that was one of my issues, right? Is like I tried to go more professional, and it's not necessarily the right way to go. Um, I should have talked about more like the people who I think are successful YouTubers that kind of escape that escape the issues that YouTube creates to kind of really stress you out and are detrimental to your mental health. I think the YouTubers who, they have lives, they have things going on outside, they have families, they don't identify as like just a YouTuber. Like they're a guy who's a YouTuber or a gal who's a YouTuber who has other things, in their life, if that makes sense. Making it your sole sort of identity is yeah, not a good thing to do. Oh, what's Jasmine doing? She's looking after the baby. So that's what she's doing right now. Yeah, and I assume that Hearts of Iron is not like one of the things that brings out the best in people. Like board games in general bring out the worst in me. Like I remember when it was like Christmas time and I was playing Risk with some friends, and I'd never played Risk with these people before, and it just brings out my worst instincts. And like especially another terrible thing about Risk is that it's all like luck based, so you can have everything set out really well, but if you're not getting the dice rolls, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. And there was just one of those times where I wasn't getting the dice rolls, and I got pretty triggered, I guess you could say. I like to think that I'm a pretty calm, chill guy the overall majority of the time, but yeah, those kind of games do not bring out that side of me. Oh, we definitely need riot control. That's a big blind spot, missing that riot control. Yeah, to see how long you can watch no progress to be made. I also think it's a game of like how well you time your card distribution, or so your card, when you turn your cards to get your armies. Like if you save your cards for just the right time and you get that like giant dump of troops at just the right time, the game's virtually over. I always just take a handful of slaves. I guess I should take more money. Legion welcomes you. Ooh, we'll take the commanders. We don't need that much army experience. That is our next war goal, right? No, I haven't been looking at some of our focuses. Okay. Yes, I've tried many times to get Jasmine to be more interested in Hearts of Iron. It is just not. Wow, I did not plan this very well again. I got to wait till all my troops got into formation, but it's not going to make any difference at all. If anything, it actually kind of helps us because they're moving out of their entrenched positions. And we can see our casualties here. Maybe I should just do this while like I'm checking the comments. I should just leave that ledger here so people can see what's going on better. Yeah, it's good to be back. I'm sorry that I took so long. Like at one point it just ended up. So like in the video I mentioned I've been trying to come back for a while, and like I planned different things and done different things, and you know I just never was happy with it, or something along those lines, or I felt like I completed something I was happy with, but if I came back to YouTube, I wouldn't actually be able to give it the attention and care it deserved. Like it would just be coming back just to come back, and I wouldn't be able to really make it flourish. And I want to make it flourish again, right? That's one of the reasons why I didn't destroy my channel or anything like that, because I knew at some point I would want to make another kick at the can and see how it went. Like I couldn't just drop everything and leave it. Finally, now I have the time. So I just want to say, like, I have been trying to come back, and I have been thinking about it and planning it, and I should have been more communicative about what the hell was going on. But now, finally, the planets align, the stars align, and I can finally actually make another attempt. Easy win. Yeah, that's true. Reloading saves, deletes entrenchment bonuses. I didn't know that. That's hilarious. That seems like a pretty big glitch to have that happen. Oh. Let's get some frag grenades, why not? Get some training, we'll boost that up too. Is Jasmine at least in the Total War? No, she's not. Jasmine plays a lot of Overwatch. That's one of her favorite games. And it used to be one of my favorite games when it first came out. But over time, I have found myself hating that game with every fiber of my being. Well, maybe that's a little bit of a hyperbolic statement, but I just don't have very much fun playing it these days. But what else does she play? She likes to play, right now we're playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey together. She is more into it than I am, but that's not to say that I'm not having a lot of fun playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. She's like big into like Greek culture and that sort of stuff, so she's having a ton of fun playing it and you know, exploring the countryside and the towns and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool game, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, it's like a game that I want to be good so badly, but they intentionally make it worse. It boggles my mind. And I'm talking about Overwatch, by the way, right now. Hey, I'm finally getting my equipment sorted out here. I wasn't even paying attention. So I can add a few more. Oh no, I don't even have troops. So let's change that a little bit. I'm at war. Oh, okay. I gotta be at war to change my conscription. Well, let's put some manpower back into the pool then, I guess. I like to have a little bit of manpower in reserve. I mean, I know we're not taking very many casualties, but it never hurts to be prepared. And I know I gotta be spending my political power, trust me. I know this. Let's do the Vision Organization. Cultural Advisor. None of those are really that crazy. But I want to save a little bit of political power because let's increase our training a little bit too. Definitely no mutants allowed. Can't have any mutants. But yeah, I want to change my conscription laws when I declare war. Alright. let's get some more war goals here. The Legion's been sitting around too long. There's my glass of water. Okay, here it is. If I tried Democracy 4... no, I haven't actually, but I would like to try it. But, she doesn't read her, like, I get, if you mean by her Hellenic classics, like, she likes to, she's really into Greek mythology, that's her thing, like, and, I mean, she's interested in the philosophy and everything like that, too, but for her, she's very, very, very drawn to the mythological aspects of Greek culture. Need any of these? Major business. Okay, who am I going to get for a major business? What's my stability at? Some of these are pretty good, honestly. I guess I need support equipment, so I'll take the support equipment reduction. Yeah, I think the Overwatch is like their whole system is so, I don't know, the ranking system is backwards. Like, yeah, it frustrates me to talk about that game because, like we talked about, it's just so much wasted potential. It's like they intentionally made their game worse. A game that used to be good. Okay, I don't want to talk about Overwatch anymore. Getting bitter. Alright, who did we get a reward? Wow, these guys are not going... I don't think that they're going to last very long. I don't have high hopes for them. So now that I actually have a crap ton of money, what am I going to do with it? I guess I'll give a new Citizens Care package. Let's get a military signing bonus. Build up our manpower a little bit. And I won't lift the tax on luxury goods. Sorry, you gotta pay for luxury goods in the Legion, man. Okay. Man, we're just building up our war goals right now. Can I take out any of these other guys? No. So I'm wondering what I'm going to do about the twin sisters because I accidentally guaranteed them. Oh no! Oh, I completely forgot about my land doctrines. Like, how the hell did I forget about my land doctrines? Oh well. We'll fix that right away here. Oh, battle for Hoover Dam. Let's go see what's happening there quickly. Looks like we're getting our asses kicked. The Legion, that is. Do I need to build these? Old world holds. They didn't even have any troops deployed to the dam. Of course they're going to hold. Wow, that's pathetic. That's pathetic, Caesar. Maybe I should take command of the Legion. I should also be trying. I gotta figure out where my research slots are because my lack of research slots is starting to hurt me. Fuck. Oh, can I type in research, honestly? There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, I got one almost here. Perfect. Oh yeah, we were going to do land doctrines. And of course, when it comes to land doctrines, we'll do asymmetrical warfare down to ancient tactics. Let's take some time. He has a pretty good focus tree, I think. Here, well, it's like a really obviously military-centric focus tree with a little bit of infrastructure in there as well. Well, yeah, well, sad day for him. This is like, oh my god. Yeah, that's rough. That's a rough go for the hell were these guys called again? Painted Rock? Can't even remember what their tribe was called. King Getorix was also a Chad. He definitely was. I don't think there's any question about it. But it just does go to show you that, I guess, well, Chads don't always win. Well, I guess Caesar is definitely a Chad too, so I don't know. I don't know what the historical value, or sorry, the historical lesson is there. And I'm assuming they're going to collapse right now. There we go. I didn't even read any of those. I just randomly clicked through. Who are these guys? Ah. The Maxon chapter. Man, I don't even need to bring my whole army forward. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to change my conscription laws again. I keep forgetting to do that. Hi, I can hear you. Well, I can see, more rather. You gotta check out the Hearts of Iron New World Order mod. Yes, I have checked out that mod. That is a great mod. I love playing as the Russian factions in that game. And rebuilding the country. It's a ton of fun. I just wish, I'm waiting for them to have more content for the Japanese faction. Like every time I play as the Japanese in that mod, I just feel bored. Like I feel like there's not a lot to do. So that's what I'm really waiting for them to bring. Oh shit, forgot to put my oh man, these guys might actually put up a little bit of a fight. I forgot that they have power armor. And I think it was also pretty smart what they did. If I'm not mistaken, they switched power armor in this mod to special forces. It's like a special forces limiter, which I think is a very smart way to go. Because I remember back when the mod first came out, you just spammed power armor. And you were pretty much invincible. Put these guys here too. Well, let's just declare war. What's the worst that can happen? They won't attack, obviously. But the question is, am I going to be able to push them back? And honestly, it looks like yes, we will. And let's get our research slot too. Burgundy is so cursed in the New World Order. Yes, they are. Yeah. I have not seen Barbarians, but the only thing I've heard about it that makes me really interested is the fact that they actually speak Latin, if I'm not mistaken. Like, they actually talk in their own languages, right? So the Barbarians, quote-unquote, talk in their native language, and the Romans speak Latin, which I think is great. I think that's super interesting. But I'm not sure about that. Like I said, this is just something that I've heard. extra slots, so... Ah, here we go. I think that's what I was looking for. The barbarians speak modern German. I didn't know that. Okay. I didn't know what they spoke, but that's good to know. But I don't know, would it be modern, like, would they speak modern German? Or would they have a different language, like a pagan Germanic language, like a ancient German? I'm not sure. Oh, it's a German show? Oh, so we all know who the good guys and who the bad guys are going to be in that show? Woe to the vanquished. Yep. See ya. No, we're definitely going to crucify, and their families, the Brotherhood. The only people we're vehemently opposed to. Oh, I did finish my... Perfect. We can actually get our technology up and running. Let's go back to engineering 2. Like, I feel like I'm too complacent right now. Because things are just going so well in this Let's Play. And we're crushing them so easily. Three theories. Take that guy. Yeah, I can't believe I keep forgetting to do this. Interesting, yeah. I mean, I guess there is no way to ever tell, and similar with Latin too. Like, there's no way we can really tell what ancient Latin sounded like until we, I don't know, create a real life Assassin's Creed scenario where we can like go back and view our past ancestors' lives. Excuse me about that. Yeah, I wonder where they find all these actors who speak Latin. Like, you're the one guy that is an actor that speaks Latin, and you've been waiting your entire life to get your call for a show, and it finally comes. Oh. All right, now, so I don't forget, let's boost up our conscription laws. Oh, I can't boost it up anymore, unfortunately, because we're too powerful in comparison to them. Man, these guys don't even have enough... They don't even have enough army to fill out their front lines. Sad. Any plans for Discord server? Yeah, I talked about that earlier. Like I said, it's something that I'm certainly thinking about and exploring, but I'm not... I only use Discord really as a voice chat tool to talk with, you know, my wife or friends when I'm playing a game. So I'm not super familiar with the Discord server technology and how it works. So it'd be something I'd have to learn and get into. Deleting any videos. I don't have a plan to delete any videos as far as I can think of. If anything, my plans are to bring back old videos. I've been trying to find some of my older Let's Plays Like, a lot of people were really nostalgic for the Mafia 2 Let's Play, which I am as well. That was another great one of my favorites. What did I call that kid? Billy Sleaze or something? Like, you know how you would have to drive to every single mission, and then the one mission where you don't have to drive, you take this like little kid with you, and it's so obvious that he's going to die. Oh man. But yeah, I'm looking for that Let's Play. That's one of the ones I want to upload, and also the Indigo Prophecy Let's Play. That one is another one I can't find. I think I have to crack open my ancient computer. There's still a hard drive in there that I haven't checked. That may be a treasure trove of old content. Yes, vet my mods. The Mafia Let's Play, actually it kind of did, because I posted one of the videos I posted, like there was like pinup girls or something in the game, and I posted in one of the videos I didn't censor her nipple, and YouTube pulled it down, and it necessitated me starting a whole new channel basically. Just stupid shit. It really was my own fault, but still. I was kind of hoping I could slip that one underneath the radar. What's next? Prepare for the march north. No, Marty, yeah. Yeah. It always bothers me because the lenient option is always on this side, except for this one, where you have the option to crucify them. Are we low on anything? Maybe I should throw in... I don't even have any motorized vehicles. Who needs motorized vehicles, really? Overrated. So yeah, do you use any of my political power here? Nothing really, only economic options is what I have. But I do like this one. This is always a good one. New citizen care package. I know, a nipple. It's terrible. Just fucking shut her down. Yeah, I am honestly shocked by the amount of positivity I've gotten since I've come back. It's amazing. I have no other way to describe it. It's absolutely amazing. It's humbling. And I can't believe, you know, maybe it sounds weird to say, but I can't believe that my videos, like these just silly little internet videos that I made all these years ago, had an impact on so many people's lives. And it's not something you get to see firsthand very easily, you know. And now I'm really finally getting to see that. You want to see how many hours I have total playing this game? It's embarrassing. It's like I'm pushing 1,500 hours, I think, right now. And I still feel like I'm not that good. Like I still look at other people who are better at me than this. Better than me at this game and stuff like that. But it's okay. I love this game and I can't stop playing it. And that's what really matters at the end of the day. Yeah, I gotta find... I'm looking for this Fallout Let's Plays, because that was another one that people were really really wanted to see post back. Like, man, I can't believe, like, this is so long ago, right? This is probably a decade ago that this happened. That I can't believe that they pulled down that video. It was, at the time, it was very devastating to me personally when they pulled down those Fallout Let's Plays. And yeah, I wanted to create a system where that wouldn't happen again, or a way that that wouldn't happen again. Man. Yeah, I guess 1500 is still a pleb for Paradox Games. Current favorite factions for this mod? Well, my favorite factions are, of course, both the Legion factions. I really like. I like Santa Annie. He's great too. I haven't played much of the Texas factions yet. I've only played as these guys, the Ironmongers, and that was okay. I played as the Juggernaut, just so I could just yell, "I'm the Juggernaut, bitch," over and over again. And he's a cool faction because he's like a vehicle-based faction, a super mutant vehicle-based faction. I like the over here. I actually liked playing as Victoria Island because I used to live on Vancouver Island. It's not Victoria Island. Victoria is obviously the city. Sorry, but yeah, I used to live on Vancouver Island, so I liked playing as Queen Victoria. Unfortunately, she doesn't really have her own focus tree. It's kind of a generic focus tree, which is a shame. She should get more love. But she's one of my favorite, and I just like playing her because I like playing as an island faction. And then another one of my favorites is the Mirelurks. They're a ton of fun to play as too, just to take over the world as your horrific crab people. Alright, now time for the big, this is probably going to be the first actual big fight that we have. And I should be, wow, Cult of Diana. Are these guys on my team? Oh, they joined us. Wow, I didn't even know that they could do that. That's crazy. Crazy. Okay, anyway. Only declaring, yeah, war on them. Do these guys have any allies? They are allied to somebody. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to cover that. Maybe I might actually save, not rush into this one quite yet. Let me get some more troops out there. I have no shortage of equipment, thankfully. Okay, cool. There's a sub-mod for them. I didn't know that. Might want some... What's Discord Nitro? I don't even know what that is. I'm not going to even bother waiting. Oh, I didn't even really need to bother waiting for these guys to be fully trained. I really only want them just to kind of hold the line here. Make sure that all of our avenues are covered. Just wondering what the best way to do this is going to be. I'm just wondering if I should try and focus here and bust through on one tile, or attack them on a larger front, even though I have to attack over and incur the water penalties. And I don't even know. I don't think we're going to be able to make any headway here. But we'll see. Fuck. Sorry, I'm clicking on the wrong buttons. Maybe I should be giving these guys, actually I should research some anti-tank rifles. That'll help us bust up these robots a little bit better. I don't really care about the encryption, decryption. 10% stability, I'll take it. Nitro is a paid version of Discord, okay. Interesting. Okay. That's all good information. Shit, I'm starting to get hungry. We got pretty much everything filled out here as well. My economic advisor. I guess we'll do the resource gain efficiency. I don't need any more. Yeah, I don't need any more infantry equipment. Yeah, cross river defense modifiers are way too OP in this mod. That's a good point. Okay. Yeah, let's we'll bust through here. And yeah, I gotta wait till my any tank equipment even gets researched before I can start pumping them out. Just gotta readjust this line then. Perfect. I'm hoping this will be enough to hold the line and also break through. These guys don't need these extra 2 troops. They can go over here. Would I consider playing horror games? Yes, I would definitely like to play some horror games. And the game is going well. The game is going very well so far. I can't believe this is actually a crazy amount of viewers. I didn't expect to get to triple digits, so thanks everybody. Especially considering this is... It's not my first live stream ever, but it is my first YouTube live stream ever, so yeah, it's great. It's amazing. The spookiest. Oh man, that game is special, man. That game is something else. I probably should have planned this better, but what can you do? The question is, can I... Oh yeah, I can't really call in my... Can I call them to arms? They will not accept. Well, fuck you. Damn. Whoops, what the hell was that? I'm gonna get lost over here. I don't think we're gonna be able to bust through this river, are we? No. No, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm thinking we're getting bogged down, yeah, because they have the armor defense. Shit. That sucks. It's not like they're going to be able to beat us or anything. It just sucks to have your momentum stalled after basically steamrolling everybody up to this point. Now they want to join. Thank you. After the fact. Okay, well, I'll help you out here. I don't think we're going to be able to beat them. Well, we might. I should also be. Let's give also our... Maybe this will help us a little bit too. I haven't even assigned traits yet. Like I said, I'm generally too busy watching two things at once. What do we need here? What is going to help us the most for our field marshal? Planning speed, not really. Max planning, a little bit. Division recovery rate, out of supply, not really. Defense, I think we'll have to go with the attack, that's for sure. And then we'll go with the infantry attack and defense. And let's get him, we'll boost up his staffing capabilities a little bit. Ooh, I should get this. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, yeah, maybe I can. Do rooted. Oh, damn. I think we're going to have to wait till he gains a level. So what can I get for him? Let's give him... Oh man, a lot of these are good traits. Let's give him the Night Person. And we'll give him Sniper as well. And, oh, I don't have enough to give this guy anything right now anyway. Interesting, okay. Yeah, you're right. I should just do the hokey fucking bullshit where I let them come forward and then surround them and then crush them that way. I'm gonna hold you guys. You can continue to bash your head against the wall you want there. Cult of Diana, I am not going to stop you. Oh my god, man, this is... I think they just completely abandoned their front line. Oh no, they didn't. Damn. Are they... Did they actually wise up to what I was doing? I don't think I've ever seen the... Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Not as good as I would like, but... Hurts us a little bit. Let's see if we can get in there and make sure these guys don't get surrounded. Perfect. At least we'll get one division here, and maybe I'll be able to push back. Am I still researching? Okay, I'm still researching land doctrines. I should boost up my industry a little bit as well. I haven't really been focusing on it. Yeah, he's not too smart in this game. Oh, okay, what game is this? This is Hearts of Iron 4. Yes, it's a mod for Hearts of Iron 4. Thank you. Actually, what am I doing here? You know what I should be doing? Instead of fighting here, I'll let them come forward a little bit. I want them to move forward into this tile here. This would be ideal for him to come right here, and then I can maybe cut him off. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to break through on this one, in this tile here again. Let's stop that attack. It's not going to go anywhere. wish... Is there a... Do you guys know if there's a way that I can select only the guys that have no orders? Is there a hotkey that I can just select sort of red exclamation marks? So what I'm going to do here... Let's redraw this line just a bit. I just don't want them to come in here and cut these guys off. That's my major concern. Yeah, I'm not sure if they don't have a hotkey for that, it does not make any sense. I feel like has the AI actually wised up to what the hell I'm trying to do right now? Oh no, they haven't, because they just completely abandoned this tile for some bizarre reason. And now they're trying desperately to get back in there and hold it. But now I need to boost up my anti-tank rifles because they are going to be necessary in the very, very near future. Damn, please guys, please, I believe that you can beat them. I believe that you can break them. How many says 5 days, 6 days? It's gonna be close. Oh no. Bringing in reinforcements. Yeah, we gotta get these, we gotta get some more anti-tank, and we gotta get some more anti-armor. Oh shit, I didn't see these guys sneaking in behind either. Yeah, we're not, damn it. That's irritating. Let's push everybody back and then give him... Can I give everybody anti-tank rifles? Nice. I will actually have enough already to give all my troops anti-tank support, which is awesome. That is... do I have everybody... I guess not everybody's actually... Not everybody is, unfortunately. The template that I need them to be. I don't think they can. They still... Well, one of them can beat them, it says. All these guys are... Yeah, they already are. The correct templates. Well, this is going nowhere fast, unfortunately. So I guess I can take some time to see what's going on. Yeah, I am. Like I said, didn't change the name. That's coming very soon. I'm not exactly sure how soon. But yeah, it's definitely happening. I just need to I need to look into a little bit more of the actual logistics of changing your name on YouTube. I know it's possible, but I don't know how easy it is. Now these goddamn protectrons. They're giving me grief. I think, okay, good. I think we might actually get the, I think we might be able to push past them here. Perfect. Okay. This is exactly what we want to see. I would like to push these guys back across the river so I can free up troops here. Everyone who doesn't have orders is going to go on the front line here now that we have a breakthrough. I guess that guy can stay. Maybe just guard the back here. But yeah, now that we actually have... Did they not even call their allies in? Maybe I should take these guys and... oops. Send a couple of them over here just to help out. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a way to advance your sort of the technological grade of your society as Caesar's Legion. I believe. Great, of course, as soon as I move my troops out of there. Thankfully, though, I didn't move all of them out. We're going to be able to make any headway here. And they're really trying to push this across the river here. Oops, shit. Okay, good. That's not going to be a big deal. We're going to be able to push them back here. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. Oh wow, shit, I didn't even notice this. They're getting pushed. They got pushed back up here. I don't know. I'm not that concerned about it. At least not yet. Maybe it will become more concerning in the future. For now, is Caesar in this battle with me? Maybe I should ask for his help here. Nope, they do not assist each other. Oh well. Like I said, it's not a huge deal because we are, now that we got our breakthrough, I don't expect these guys are going to be able to stand much longer. There we go. We got a nice encirclement over here. I think I can get another one up here if I can get these guys encircled in time. Yeah. I'm thinking generic comrade is going to have to be the name that I go with. I would love just to do comrade, but I'm pretty sure that name is taken. I'm not sure either what the YouTube rules are surrounding like multiple names and if people can actually have multiple names. I'm gonna have to send some of these guys back here to hold the line. This terrain here is really weird, like all these kind of impassable lines. Kind of a weird place to fight, but... You don't matter anymore. Perfect. Okay, that's great news. Then I might just stick with Comrade, just because I want to keep it simple. Some people suggested Comrade General, which is a great name. I really do like that. The only reason I'm not going, I don't think I'm going to go that way is because maybe this sounds kind of weird, but I have a lot of friends that are in the military. I know a lot of guys in the military. I'm not someone who served in the military, and I don't want to ever create a circumstance where someone might get confused that I did. And yeah, I take military service pretty seriously, and I don't want it to diminish that from anybody, so I don't think I'm going to go with that name. Yeah, well, this is definitely going a lot better now that we've kind of crossed the bridge here. Crossed the Rubicon. Well, not really. But we've made a lot of progress. If only I could see... Oh, look at this sick sick attack plan. Gonna have you come in, do a hook around, get him from behind. I wonder how they'll actually respond to that. Well, they're responding, so they're doing something at least. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe like how old some of those videos are now. Like, I mean, it's crazy to think at this point I'm a 30-year-old man with family, a life, but I still love video games. Can't ever give that up. And I hope that my child, well, what kind of child is not going to love video games? But obviously I'm hoping that my daughter will be interested in them as well. Look at this, okay, good. I so wish that I didn't have this stupid glitch and I could see how many troops and what the casualties were. Because, I mean, judging by Hoover Brotherhood declared war in New Vegas, that's interesting. I don't think I see that happen very... Is that an event? Does that happen regularly? Anyway. I can't remember what I was saying, to be honest. Lost my train of thought. It happens. Can I upgrade my trade node here? No, I cannot, unfortunately. Alright, let's get some gliders. That will turn the tide for us. Well, I guess we don't really need to turn the tide. The tide is already in our favor, so... If we're turning the tide, it's going to be against us. Which we don't want. I am going to teach her history by playing Hearts of Iron 4, that is for sure. I don't know how effective it will be, but I'm going to try. Yeah, honestly, this mod has not given me that many technical difficulties. I've had way more technical difficulties with Kaiserreich. I actually wanted to play Kaiserreich today instead of this mod, but I think I'm going to have to do a full, like, fresh install of Hearts of Iron 4 because something is just not working with that mod. I'm not sure what. I spent a good 2 hours trying to figure it out before this live stream. Before I said, fuck it, we'll do Fallout instead. Well, Hearts of Iron Fallout. Price is Right. Again, I'm pretty sure I have that already. Yeah, it's weird that Hearts of Iron, or sorry, that Kaiserreich is working remote. Yeah, that... This guy is confused as to what's going on right now. I don't know what to tell you. We're playing Hearts of Iron. That's what's happening. Oh no! Oh my god, I haven't even been paying attention on this front. Shit. Looks like only one guy got encircled, but still, that's not good. In that case, I should take some more guys and put them over here to prevent any more disasters from happening. Let's get you out of here. Oh, and they're all like stuck around this one guy too. That's what our issues are. They're spread out on all these stupid little front lines. Good enough. Actually, I should put 2 divisions there. Just to be safe. I mean, I can't send you my Discord right now, but after this, I can do that. So yeah, I'm worried that we're gonna lose more. And I lost 2 divisions. That sucks. That's unfortunate. I hate it when I get encircled, man. Oh no. This is not good at all. I've overextended my front lines and everybody is... Please, please leave this front line alone. Yikes, not good. What are we gonna do here? Yeah, we gotta reorganize these front lines. Something desperate. You guys go here. And redeploy here. Pretty much everybody redeploy here. Yeah, that's like in the, these little rocks and hills and everything like that, they always fuck me over. Because this is not the first time that this has happened to me, where guys get stuck on front lines and like tiny little areas where they don't need to be. Like just deploy your troops to this tiny front line. It looks like I'm gonna at least save these guys. Nope. Maybe not. Okay, good. Yes, we will save them. Thankfully, we'll only lose 2 divisions, and then we got their capital too. So, fortunately, that could have been a lot worse than it ended up being. Yeah, I think it is Denver. I think Denver is Dog City. Finally. Oh, it's nice. I get both of them. Oh, I don't have enough war score. Diana has some war score. Well, let's make sure that they don't get anything. Take everything beside them first. Good. Taking it. Okay, there we go. Actually, no, I should blow to the vanquished, indeed. No. Nope. Nope, they do not deserve freedom. For being such a pain in my ass. Well, it's pretty good. Right, like we're ballooning out of control here, as you can see. almost bigger than Caesar. Yeah, I think I am. Like, Caesar is just kind of sitting on his ass doing nothing. What is he doing? Is he gonna fight the NCR at some point? Like, we did battle for Hoover Dam. Does he have an actual focus to fight? Like, where's his actual fight the NCR focus? He doesn't have a war goal or anything like that either. I guess I'll just research that to research something. Yeah, that's the one thing that sucks about playing as a tribal civilization in this game. It's like you reach your technological peak very quickly. Yeah, he's busy getting a carrier on his side. You have to fight New Vegas for the Brotherhood first because the puppet died. Okay. What should we do here? What are my choices? More slaves or boost up my dog support? I'll boost up the dog support. Take Masters of Colorado as well. Still waiting for that auto dock. Alright, well, let's build some gliders. Get the old Air Force up and running. Will really bring the pain. The only thing one thing that's weird about this mod is like trying to deploy your troops to your borders. Like, I got so many borders right now. There's no way I could ever like cover them all. Fortunately, it's pretty rare that people declare war on you in this mod, you know, suddenly and randomly. And even if they did, like, they'd have a long way to go before they actually threatened anything that was valuable. Oh, here we go. Now I can spend my political power on something finally. Well, unfortunately, we're running out running out of steam a little bit, and I'm running out of steam a little bit. Not gonna lie. Probably just gonna keep the stream going for another 20 minutes or so. I'll have to shut her down at around 5 o'clock, and then I would say that this has been a pretty successful test so far. It had some bumps and bruises at the start, but now we're sitting pretty. I should be recruiting some men too. But the main thing is, like, I'm not sure what I'm going to do now. I'll take that research. The thing is, like, do I just leave the save and do we continue it at another point? Do I you know, just leave it be and start another game, doing something else? Who knows? Who knows? Get the ferry captain. Why not? I guess I could have spent on coring more. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's pretty, you have a lot of advance warning, right? When you know that the enemy's going to declare war on you. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I should probably start another game on another mod. I think this is a fun experiment. I mean, at this point, the iron... Well, these guys are fucking beastly. Because there's not that much left to do, to be honest. I would like to have... I would like to have had Caesar's Legion declare war on the NCR so we could actually do that. Actually fight a big war, but I don't think that they're going to do that. Which is a shame. So ultimately, there's not much left to do, I think. Besides come in and take out the Texas Brotherhood and the Ironmongers, and honestly, like, these guys are going to be... They'll probably be pretty easy to destroy. The Ironmongers don't even have any troops here. Have I played the Enclave Reborn submod yet? No, I have not. I have not. Where do they post the Enclave? Like, what area of the map do they get their territory at? Back for Blood. No, I have not heard of Back for Blood. What is it? Oh, that's interesting. Or... Oh, man, now I'm actually wishing I didn't choose Iron Man mode now, because I would have loved to take off the Fog of War. Wow, they got smoked. Holy shit, what is happening? There's nukes going off? Yeah, I wish I could turn off the Fog of War so we could actually see what the heck is happening over here. Oh my god, more nukes. Cult of Personality. Oh my god, not even paying attention to my... hey, it looks like we did actually get to civilize, so that's awesome. Oh, okay, I guess not everywhere, though. Man, what the fuck is happening? Oh, is it, Skippy over here? I think he's got, like, some sort... Yeah, it is him. He's got, like, some sort of missile silo thing going on, doesn't he? He's got, like, a reserve of nuclear weapons. Okay, yeah, they declared a white peace. Because we're getting the crap nuked out of them. Wow, crazy, but yeah, I'm not surprised he declared a white peace after that. Can I advance to the next area here? No, I don't have similar construction tech. Well, honestly, at this point, I mean, there's not really much point in me declaring war on anybody, because I'm kind of bringing it to an end here. I think that taking over the Dog City was a good ending. I mean, it was an okay fight. They put up... It was just tough to break them. It's tough to get over the lines, and they managed to destroy our puppet here. Well, I don't even think they capitulated them. Look at this. Let's see the factions here. We got, look at this faction. We got the Grand Plains Federation. That's cool. Good for them. Is this guy an astronaut? New Vegas downfall. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Oh, man. The Mojave Brotherhood is invading New Vegas right now, and they took the city. Man, I almost don't care about my technology at this point. Like, I'm just randomly clicking shit. Just to get it off the screen. Sure, research that. Why not? This one? Sure, why not? Who cares? Wait, what is happening? Oh, okay. So that's Cyber Dog. Wait, Santa Ana lost his capital? Oh, he's getting invaded by another force. Look at that. Mojave chapter takes out New Vegas. I think that's actually the first time I've ever seen that happen. What is this? Oh, Vault. Oh, the goofs, the raiders. Well, good for them, I guess. But now I don't think that there's going to be the great showdown that I really wanted. So, honestly, I got, probably about 5 minutes left here anyway. So, why don't I just take some time? If any of you guys have any questions or anything like that, or anything you want to talk about, we can wrap it up just by just having a conversation, I guess. Yeah, I know we were talking about that the Fallout New Vegas doesn't exist anymore. Or a lot of it doesn't exist. I'm trying to see if I still have that Let's Play. I would love to repost it. I mean, it would look and sound like crap now, considering it's like a decade old, but I may as well put it out there. There's no sense in it languishing. If like I said, that is if I can find it, because that is one that I haven't been able to find yet. Yeah, I'm not going to be away for too long this time. Like, I have the next 3 days are my days off, so I'm going to be spending time mainly working on getting my first sort of edited video out there. That's my #1 goal, and then to kind of from there, basically go back to the old video, the comeback video, start breaking off some of those segments into bigger discussions, and then moving forward on other videos. But right now, for the next 3 days, that's what I'm focusing on, is getting, 2 days, because not including today. I'm focusing on getting that video out, which I'd like to get out in a week at the absolute maximum is what I'm hoping, and sooner than that. Yeah, plans for new content, all kinds of crap. Like I've been saying, I have about 5 years of repressed creative ideas to get out there. So there's going to be a ton of spaghetti thrown at the wall, and we'll see what's good. We'll see what isn't, and go from there. Yes, I would like to do a month of mods. That was one of my favorite things that I ever did, was a month of mods, and I always will remember that fondly. Am I going out for cigarettes again? No. The MC? What's the MC? I'm not sure. Oh, the Mojave chapter. Mojave chapter. Yeah, I mean it's nostalgic coming back too. It's like nostalgic for me as well, and like I talked about, like some people talked to me about how much those videos that I did impacted their lives, and I had no idea that what I had done had such a profound impact on so many people. And there's literally nothing I've done in my life that has impacted so many people. And yeah, for all the, I spent so long, I guess I spent so many years thinking that even if I were to come back, people wouldn't actually want me to come back, that I would get, I guess, rejected, I guess. And I couldn't be happier to see that couldn't be less truthful, couldn't be further from the truth. Yeah, that'd actually be cool. Like if this weren't an Iron Man playthrough, I could easily switch tags and switch playing as the Mojave chapter and set something like that up. But I can't, unfortunately, access the console. Yeah. Can you, okay, actually, I just don't want to go. I can't even remember what my Discord name is. Hold on, I'm running out of battery life on my phone. Will I do any Total War content in the future? God damn it, I wish my phone wasn't dying. Will I do any Total War content? Yes, I will. I love Total Warhammer 2, particularly the Skaven. The Skaven are my favorite faction, so I'd love to come back and do some Skaven Let's Plays. I know, it really sucks pretending to be an adult. I mean, there's some advantages, like being able to do what you want, by and large, but that comes with a lot of responsibilities, too. It's fun, Rat Man. They're the best. The Shay Flegel, that guy. I remember that. Oh man, so many characters. So many good characters. Okay. Alright, am I getting... There we go. Okay, I got some power back. Yeah, I'm trying to... Let me see if I can get my Discord here. I'm afraid that if I Alt-Tab out of this, that it will explode. That the whole stream will explode, and I won't be able to recover it. Well, let's just... Okay, so I'm going to Alt-Tab now. I'm going to see what... I can't remember, like I said, what my Discord number is. Actually, you know what? My wife's computer's right here. Maybe I can just check from her computer. Without having to Alt-Tab and blow up the stream, potentially. Alt-tabbing is pretty stable these days. Not with Hearts of Iron, it's not, unfortunately. No, I think it was Hearts of Iron 2, not 3. But yes. And now I can go back and I like I talked about this a little bit in my when I did the premiere of the comeback video. I was in the chat for a bit just talking to people, and I mentioned that when I went to Japan, they basically don't acknowledge anything in regards to like World War II or like their part in World War II, or that they did anything bad whatsoever. Like I went to like I said, the Imperial Tokyo War Museum, and in their section for like the rape of Nanking, they have like a little tiny flyer that's like, look, it says like soldiers ordered to stop looting and pillaging, and then above that it basically says, look, we ordered all these bad things to stop happening. It's not our fault. We put the order out there. And then, of course, for Pearl Harbor, it's the argument that we had to declare war on the United States because they restricted our access to oil, so we had no choice. We were forced into doing what we did, type of thing. So, yeah, it's rough. it's But the only reason I brought it up is because that the ending for that Hearts of Iron 2 Japan Let's Play, that is like a scene basically that is supposed to be like Japanese soldiers marching triumphantly through Nanking or whatever after the battle. So yeah, that was the link there. All right, so okay. All right, so I'm gonna put in the chat. I'm just gonna put my Discord down here, and yeah, I guess anybody can add me up. If I don't talk, if you add me and I add you and you try and talk to me, I don't end up talking to you. Please don't take it personally. I'm probably just playing with my wife or something like that, or what have you. So I don't mind if you add me on Discord. Just like I said, don't expect me to be able to respond to everything. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad I was able to get that done without alt-tabbing. Good, yeah. Oh, excuse me. I'm surprisingly tired. I'm a little bit behind on sleep. Hopefully I can catch up tonight. Yeah, it is a great start to 2021. I mean, fortunately here in Canada, overall 2021 hasn't been bad at all, but our neighbors to the south seem like that they're in for a very rough 2021, to put it mildly, and anything that happens in the south is going to affect us here in Canada tremendously, so whatever happens, I doubt we'll be able to escape it. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that isn't the name. My bad. Sorry, I'll redo it. It's the right number. There we go. My bad. Get ready for my Discord to blow up. Yeah. I only have like 3 friends on it, so it's probably about time that it blew up a bit. Yeah, I know things haven't been the best in the UK either. I never even really talked about fucking Brexit and shit like that. I can't believe that happened when I wasn't recording. I thought like, well, I talked about a lot of it in the Knee Plus Ultra podcast, and I think that ultimately, the reasons I think Brexit is the right idea are more practical than political. I think the world is moving towards less interconnectivity, less less access to trade goods, less of these giant trading blocks. So while it's going to be a painful transition, I think in the long run they made the right choice. shit. Okay, am I still here? Okay, yeah, good. I thought for a second that it crashed again. I mean, Edmonton is a good city. I am a little bit worried about the long-term economic prospects of the city. Uh, we'll see. I mean, it is all dependent on oil and shit like that. And don't get me started on the UCP here. Like, I mean, politics are junk everywhere. Our leaders are junk everywhere. But in here, it's not much better. In fact, it's probably worse. How many people have been caught? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. And am I bringing back my podcast? Unfortunately, no. I would love to. Maybe one day in the future, when I can actually bring that in to my life. But I just don't have don't have the time to do the podcast these days. As much as I enjoyed it, I just, man's got to know his limitations, right? He's got to know when he can't, if he's overstepping his promises and what he can and can't do. Yeah, well, I mean, I actually like Rachel Notley. I mean, I don't like to get too divisive about politics, but I thought that she was a premier who was dealt a shitty hand and played it the best that she could. Although I just don't think she would handle this current crisis much better than Kenny. AT isn't showing up? Okay, so I think I'm gonna put my alarm clock on for 5 minutes. I'm giving the stream the official 5-minute warning. Then I'm gonna have to shut it down and get started on, well, what the hell am I gonna do after the stream? I'm gonna hang out with my wife and kid, maybe make dinner, maybe take the dog out. Nothing, nothing exciting. All just generic life crap. Right, timer. Oh, well, I can put the timer on for 7 minutes, so good enough. YouTube censors the chat with links sometimes? That's crazy. If there's a way for me to turn that off, I will have to turn that off. Yeah, like, unfortunately I can't really moderate the chat right now. I'm hoping in the future I can, like I said, to conscript my wife to maybe help me out with some of this stuff, but we'll see. Yeah, like I said, I'll put on a little timer, so we'll have some time. If you guys have any last minute questions or requests, feel free to let me know. Yeah, this was a ton of fun, actually, and surprisingly, I mean, these days I gotta maximize my my time, right, and maximize the amount of value that I'm getting for time put in. and I think this live stream definitely had a pretty good return ratio on time to put in and value created. If that makes sense. So yeah, it was time effective. I don't like. I do want people to curb their enthusiasm a little bit. It's gonna be tough to figure out a new system. Like back in the day, I had a whole system lined out where, I put videos out, and I had like I said, a system that worked. And now I've kind of got to reinvent the wheel and figure things out, which is actually exciting, but it don't expect like a huge flood of content. Let me say that. Don't expect a huge ton of don't expect a lot of quantity. I hope to bring a lot of quality, but also a lot of variety, especially at the start. Yeah, exactly. And that's the big thing, right? I want to make sure that I'm enjoying myself, and I think that this is something that a lot of let's players and streamers should say more, and they should be upfront more that they have to get sort of value and entertainment about doing this as well. And there is a selfish aspect to it, and if they're not having a good time, and if they're not enjoying themselves, then it's not going to be a good experience for anybody. Yeah, just could do anything. Oh, I just want like a stream of me sitting and eating chips and watching something. No, I'm not gonna do that. But honestly, I could do like a lot more. I don't mind doing streams like where we could just sit and maybe it's just me talking, or answering questions, or talking about politics or video games or what have you. Kill some CDs again, yeah. Watch parties are a thing. That's true, they are a thing now. I don't know if they're my thing though. Yeah, like I said, like my opinions are, just a belief, like we talked about at the start, like a kind of belief in the average person. The average person, they get underrated a lot in society, and I don't know if that makes me a right wing or left winger these days, but what I don't think those labels are anywhere near as important as they used to be. Yes, I do still need to read Comrade Stalin's speeches. That'll be a live stream. If only I could do it in Russian. My Russian isn't that good. I couldn't read it all in Russian. But yeah, it was weird. After I kind of did my kind of political spiel at the end of the video, I had people accusing me of being both right-wing and left-wing. That was weird. But I was more weirded out by the right-wing accusation. Like, have you seen the name, everybody? It's okay. Yeah, it is a 200-year-old relic. Wolfenstein LP. That's an interesting question. Probably not, to be honest. I'd much rather do a Doom Eternal Let's Play. That was a ton of fun when it came out earlier this year. Great timing for that game too. Yeah, it is kind of a glorified horoscope. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of the are left eating their own. They really like to do that, and it's friggin' depressing. It's like they wonder why people don't take them seriously. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the end of that. So, we're going to have to wrap this up for now. So I definitely want to thank everybody for watching. And, yeah, that's going to be that. So that was a ton of fun. Very, very successful overall, besides the some bumps at the start. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had fun. I had a ton of fun. And we can probably do it again real soon. So it was good talking with everybody, good catching up. And yeah, you won't have to wait years to hear from me again. Hopefully days is my intention. All right. How the hell do I stop this?